So in Arizona, a pool feels like a must, but is it actually a smart investment? So today we're diving into a question that I get asked all the time. Should I buy a home with a pool? And out here in Arizona, it is definitely pool season. Hello everyone, my name is Christina Horton with the Horton team at Realty One Group Mountain Desert, out here in beautiful Lake Havasu City. If this is your first time on the channel and you want to know everything that there is to know about living in Lake Havasu City, then hit that bell for notifications and subscribe to the channel, and that way you will be notified every time we update a new video. So I actually get calls every day from folks just like you. Whether you are planning to make a move in 9 days or 9 months, it doesn't matter. Don't hesitate to reach out. All of our contact information is in the description box below, and we would be delighted to help you make a smooth move to Lake Havasu City. Okay, now let's jump in. Okay, so let's talk about the pros and the cons and a few key questions to ask before you take the plunge in buying your new pool home. Okay, let's get started. Let's start with the pros. First, wouldn't it be nice to have your very own private oasis? There's just nothing quite like having a pool in your own backyard. No packing up, no traveling. You just walk outside and relax. Next, entertainment. So from pool parties to family barbecues, your home becomes the go-to spot for fun and gathering. If you want it to be, that is. So we just had all of our grandkids over for a Memorial Day barbecue, and if we had to keep all 7 of them cooped up in the house, well, let's just say it gets really chaotic. So my pool is a lifesaver for those family gatherings, to have something that they can do outside when the weather is too hot to just play. So another pro is no construction headaches. When the pool's already there, you don't have to deal with noise, delays. So when we were putting in our pool a few years ago, there were all the delays with building supplies because of COVID. Those shipping containers just floating in the ocean with all those supplies sitting on them. And also our travertine. So we had to wait many, many months with just dirt around the pool, which makes a big mess. So having the pool already in the ground can save you all of those little inconveniences. It also adds value. So in warm weather markets like ours, a pool can boost your home's resale value on average almost 10% in Lake Havasu, which can be higher than a lot of other places, but we use our pools a lot out here. And then don't forget year-round use, especially if it has a heater. Pools in Arizona can be enjoyed nearly every month of the year. Okay, now for the cons, because pools come with a lot of responsibility. Okay, and then there's the maintenance. So whether you do it yourself or you hire a professional, it takes regular cleaning, chemical balancing, equipment upkeep. I mean, it can feel like a part-time job sometimes. For me, though, I feel like I have a full-time pool guy because it's actually my husband that takes care of our pool. And every time I see him out there cleaning out, he's got all those filters lined up and he's cleaning them up. I'll just say I am glad that it's not me. There's also the ongoing expenses. You've got water, electricity, maintenance, chemicals. I mean, it all adds up really fast. So you are also going to want to consider the safety concerns. If you have children or pets, you're going to want fences or a cover for the pool. You are definitely going to need alarms or locks on all of your outside doors for peace of mind. And then there can be higher insurance. A pool can increase your homeowner's insurance premium, especially if it doesn't meet certain safety codes. And then finally, your electric bill. Running pool pumps and especially heaters can give your utility bill a noticeable bump. Okay, so what should you ask if you are considering buying a pool home? And I've got some good questions for you that you are going to want to ask. Like, what kind of pool is it? There are many different types of pools. There are vinyl pools. Those you're going to have to replace the liners often, about every 7 to 10 years, so you want to consider that. There's also fiberglass pools. So if you're building, these are especially great because they take a lot less time to install and you can be enjoying your pool in a matter of weeks. And then there is gunite, and these can be great because they can do some really great designs with this type of pool. So you're going to hear from different people why this type of pool is better than another type of pool. You just wanted to figure out for yourself what type suits you best. Or maybe find that perfect home that you are just going to accept whatever pool comes with it, right? Also, you're going to want to ask, what kind of chemicals does it use? Is it chlorine or salt water? I mean, I absolutely love my saltwater pool. It feels like there's a lot less chemicals on my skin. And then how much does that cost monthly? How old is the pool? How old is the equipment? Who maintains it now? Will the seller be including the cleaning equipment and the accessories? I mean, they should be included, don't get me wrong, as part of our contract, but these are real concerns. I mean, there is nothing worse than finding out on the day that you occupy the home that the seller took off with that $800 pool vacuum because they wanted to use it in their next home. So make sure you ask those questions. And lastly, should you get a separate pool inspection? And my answer is yes, absolutely. Okay, remember that a general home inspector is just that. He's a general. He is not typically an expert in everything that he's inspecting on the home, including pools. So if you really want somebody that is an expert in that area, you want to have a separate pool inspection. And that may uncover more information for you when you are inspecting that pool, especially if it's an older pool or you have a lot of concerns. Okay, so to wrap it all up, pools can be a dream come true or a surprise headache. It all depends on your lifestyle, your budget, and how much time that you want to spend enjoying it versus maintaining it. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home with a pool, then I would love to help you make the right move here in Lake Havasu City. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your pool questions in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.